What's up, everybody? It's now Tuesday. It's early afternoon, late morning, whatever you call it. It's a little before 12, 11 something, I don't know. I'm gonna make some lunch, I think, because I'm hungry. And then I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna brave the cold. It's not that bad yet. It's I think it's 2 degrees right now. We're supposed to get up to 5. And then if anyone's been watching the news, you know here in the Chicago area, tomorrow we're going to have a polar vortex, and it's going to be -15, but with the wind chill, it will feel like -50. That's right, 50. So there won't be a lot of leaving. They've already canceled school for my kids tomorrow and Thursday until we recover from this Arctic freeze. It's gonna be colder here than on Mount Everest, in Siberia, and in Antarctica. It's gonna be colder here in Chicago. So that's super exciting. I picked these up at Aldi. There's a glare there. Sesame ginger shrimp pot stickers. I picked them up a while ago. Actually, I was gonna make them on New Year's Eve as an hors d'oeuvre, but we made so much crap, I just didn't need them. They're not that terrible for you. It's 170 calories per serving. Sodium's not terrible. So, look, I'm not gonna say they're healthy, but they're not the most unhealthy thing in the world. And I'm gonna make them in my favorite thing, our new, not new, we got it for Christmas, our air fryer. I'm obsessed with this air fryer. So I'm making 6, which is 2 servings, so 340 calories. They are a little small, but that's, you know what, so pop them in the old air fryer. So press it on, mode. It doesn't really give air frying instructions, so I use French fry mode for everything, and it seems to work out. My favorite thing is to make chicken wings in this, so hopefully this works out. We'll see. I'm gonna monitor it and watch and see how they do, so hopefully they don't burn. Oh, it's been 5 minutes, and here's what they look like already. So, I mean, I think they're pretty well, I mean, it said 2 to 4 minutes in a regular pan. Oh, they look pretty good to me already, and they feel crispy on the edge. I don't want them overcooked, you know, so I think we're gonna give them a shot and see how they are. Dang it. Why am I not? Ow, God. Okay, why wouldn't I just use tongs? Why? There's tongs, like, right there. But, you know, at this point, damn it. Dang it. Sorry, I'll cut that out. Why wouldn't I just use tongs? Because I'm stupid. Okay, so I got a little less sodium Kikkoman soy sauce. So there's that. And let's try these bad boys. I'm kind of scared because I think they're really hot. Yep. Seriously? Look at it. I dropped the whole thing. Great. I don't like a lot of soy sauce, you know, just a little. We're gonna try. Pot stickery. Sorry, that was gross. Got a mouthful. You know what? Those aren't bad. Those are pretty good. It's a little mushy on the inside, but that might be from using the air fryer. I probably could have cooked it a little longer, but I didn't want that. I don't want it like super hard on the outside, the fin, you know, so I don't know. It's good though. I'm just switching to using my fingers. See this ramp? Sorry, is it focusing? I don't know. These are good, actually. Aldi, man, does it again. If you don't have Aldi by you. I don't know what to tell you. That's really good. It's tough getting back on that horse. We gotta do it. So what do you do after you go to the gym and bust your butt? You get a nice coffee. Not bad. I got the sugar-free or unsweetened coconut flavor. It's okay. It's a little watery. I used to always get turbo shots in my iced coffees to add a little more flavor, but since I've been cutting way back on the caffeine, this is a half calf. That really is not on the agenda anymore, but it's all right. It's just a little watery. I'll live. And you know, it's the perfect time of year for an iced coffee. It's always a good time for an iced coffee, even when it's 3 degrees outside. Time for Can I Make a Walrus? Let's see. I did it. I made a walrus. They don't really go together very well. Had I known we were making origami walruses, I would have brought tape to McDonald's. And there's a baby. Ooh. There's even an iceberg.
Puffin.
There's a puffin. See? There you go, McDonald's. I'm in the parking lot of a Chicago area staple, which is the Jewel. You see it says Jewel Osco, but in Chicago, everybody says they're going to the Jewel. I'm running to the Jewel. I'm going to run to the Jewel. There's no the. There's no the. There's no the. But we say the. I just found out a little while ago that a legend of the music industry, James Ingram, passed away today of brain cancer. That's a bad beat. And I know a lot of people, you know, even just a little bit younger than me, probably don't know who James Ingram is. Sorry, we're preparing for the polar vortex, so my heat was on. Most of you probably know James Ingram as the voice of from the song "Somewhere Out There" from American Tail, which I just said on Twitter I've never actually seen. In fact, before I left the house, my girls and I started watching it, and I was like, for the very reason I never watched it before, I was like, it's time for me to go, because this movie's gonna it's just emotionally manipulative. It's gonna make me cry is what's gonna happen. So, but you know, James Ingram had this like powerful voice, beautiful voice. And even though I know how very far apart we are, it helps to think we might be wishing on the same bright star. You know, just, you know that immediately, you know. And he also did a song called, he was famous for, his first hit was called Just Once, which I sometimes will just sing for no reason. And I was a little kid when it came out. I was like, I did my best, but I guess my best wasn't good enough, 'cause here we are back where we were before, you know. And oh, I don't know. I mean, I'm not like saying, oh, I was such a big James Ingram fan, but the dude was a legend and deserves a little bit of, you know, respect tonight. And I hope with the Oscars coming up that they have the decency to make sure he is in that montage. Because, come on, an American Tail, Somewhere Out There, you know, definitely a legendary movie, soundtrack, song, whatever. So, anyway, that's just what's on my mind. I gotta go out in the freezing cold to go into the Jewel now. So, wish me luck. What's up? Welcome to the polar vortex. I don't even know the temperature right now. It's in the negative teens. It was negative 23 or something this morning, but with the wind chill, it was almost negative 45 is what the feels like temperature, as they call it. I don't know why they don't just call it negative 45, because if that's what it feels like, that's what it is, let's be honest. But it's in the negative teens now. It's warmed up, can't you tell? But we're going to drop down into the negative 20s again tonight. So I don't want to talk about the weather, but I know people have been asking. I've been trying to avoid the subject, but I thought I'd show you. I mean, I can't really show you cold, I guess, but you can get an idea. But I've been in the house all day working. The kids are here. My wife is here. I've got cabin fever. So I called Starbucks. I'm like, tell me you guys are open. They said they're open till 6. So I'm going to make a coffee run. And I just thought I'd check in. I need to put an ending on this thing anyway, so. Here's the real test. Will the car start? I've already started it once day, and it was sluggish. So let's hear how this sounds. She started up like a charm. I thought I was recording, so you missed it. I'm not going to shut it off and start over. This car is almost 12 years old. Almost 109,000 miles. It's dusty, I apologize, but the dad wagon doesn't fail. This is the things you do for coffee. You know, when you're out in it, it's not that bad. That's better. I mean, that's probably a lie. I think you just can't feel anything anymore. You like within seconds you can't feel your extremities. So it doesn't seem that bad when it's currently negative 15. You know, you just what are you gonna do? If you choose to live here in this barren wasteland, then you get used to this stuff. I am not used to it. I don't know how much longer I can stay in this barren wasteland or how long I will, but we'll see. You know that old saying about the post office that neither rain nor sleet nor snow will keep the mail from coming? Apparently it does not apply to a polar vortex, because it is 6:57 at night and our mailbox is bare. But you know what? I don't blame them. Negative 17. But my son had to go to a sleepover tonight. I don't blame him. I was ready to get out of the house too. I think he'd actually go to school tomorrow given the choice. All right, let's not get carried away. No kid gets that stir crazy that they'd go to school over 2 snow days in a row, or in this case, cold days, whatever. All right, guys, well, I think that's a good place to end it. These 2 frosty, chilly days here in the Chicago area. Just wanted you to experience a little bit of the polar vortex with me, but I'm going to call it on this one. Thanks for watching as always. Look at this. I've got like Vulcan eyebrows because my hat's pulling them up. I'm going to call it this one, but thanks for watching as always. I appreciate you. I'll try to, like I said, I would like to start doing more of these. People seem to like the home vlogs, so I appreciate that because I like watching them too. Not my own, but other people. You know what I mean. And also thanks to everyone who's actually sent me messages today, just checking on us, making sure the family's okay. We've had power all day. The heat's been running. We're good. We're fine. It's supposed to warm up tomorrow. It's going to be practically balmy at -1. That's the high tomorrow, -1. So, and since it's usually double that in the wind chill, it means it'll only feel like -2. So it's going to be downright summery. In summary, it will be summery. Ooh, look, the temperature actually went up, or down rather. It's -18 now. It's like golf. It's a higher number, so it's down. Listen, I don't make the rules. I don't make science. Make science. Me make science. So thanks for watching. I love you guys. And as always, I will talk to you soon.